Voice for the people, ironically with the news. The Cooperative Bank of Oromia has donated 20 million birr for the second time for the rehabilitation of displaced Oromos from the Ethiopian Somali regional state. Aklugab reports.
Cooperative Bank of Oromia is working with the mission of having a deep-rooted foundation in communities to provide banking solutions that create greater customer experience with due emphasis to cooperative unions and agro-based business through proper use of human resource and up-to-date technologies to maximize stakeholders' value. Promoting saving culture, creating access to loans, and maximizing shareholders' values are objectives of Cooperative Bank of Oromia, with having 16.4 billion per share capital and 3 million members right now. On the eve of its 13th shareholder summit, the bank has donated 20 million for displaced Oromos from Ethio-Somalia due to border-triggered conflict. President of the Cooperative Bank of Oromia, Darbi Asfaw, said the bank, which was established by Oromo farmers, has donated 20 million birr for Oromos displaced from Ethio-Somalia, in addition to 3.6 million birr donated by workers of the bank by the concern it has for its community. While receiving the donation, President of the Oromia Regional State Government, Lamma Magarsa, said supporting our displaced citizens is moral responsibility.
We share the atrocity of our displaced citizens, so supporting our displaced citizens is our moral obligation. Sustaining the ever-started support till our displaced citizens relocate is the responsibility of the Oromo nation.
President Lamar that unity of Oromo farmers under cooperative unions have paved the way to be economically transformed.
The unity of Oromo farmers revealed that it is possible to be inculcated in trade activities and in industry through modernizing agriculture.
President Lamar that the primary mission of cooperative unions across the region is making Oromo farmers economically transformed.
The main mission of cooperative unions is organizing Oromo farmers, then modernizing agriculture, which means adding value to products that make our farmers economically benefited. To do so, we have to contribute our own share to strengthen finance institutions like Cooperative Bank of Oromia.
President Lamar underscored that the Oromo nation should develop its saving culture. Best performing cooperative unions and agencies have been awarded.
The Cooperative Bank of Oromia was established by farmers and is benefiting millions of Oromia farmers. And Oromia is, again, a very wonderful environment for investment in the agriculture sector as well, to develop the area that way. Now to the other news. Oromos from Seattle, the United States of America, and 5 other organizations have also donated money to establish displaced Oromos. Mukhtar Haji had the story.
The Oromo community in America settle and indigenous financial institutions such as Ash International Bank, Karja Coffee Exporters, Wasasa Microfinance, Tawil Real Estate, and USAID Bureau of Health Improvement in Oromia Regional State have provided support to the displaced Oromo from Ethiopian Somali region. Head of the indigenous financial institutions said they have met the responsibility that their citizens have expected from them.
Oromos have evicted from Ethiopian Somali region because of being an Oromo, so we could have to be by the side of them in any circumstances. As one of the Oromo artists, I personally provided 100,000 birr to support the displaced Oromo. We have provided 200,000 birr as support. We will be by the side of our people in any condition in the future.
Head of the Oromia Government Communication Affairs, Addis Araga, on the behalf of the Oromo community in America Settle, has appreciated their good deed.
Oromo community in Seattle have provided over 1.7 million birr through the Oromia Cooperative Bank.
The Oromo Development Association in Jeddah City of Saudi Arabia has also provided over 1.3 million birr as support. President of the Oromia Regional State Government, Lamma Magarsa, has appreciated the good deed of the supporters.
We have to look for the best alternatives in any difficulties. We need to check the better tomorrow while in difficulty today. Though we have been In dangerous condition today, the problem we faced have brought our unity that we couldn't ever expect. We are looking for our diasporas helping their displaced citizens, which is a new history in our country. We will be working to ensure the permanent settlement of our displaced citizens.
Yeah, the tallest man with dread who spoke first on that stage is Mohammed Tawil, the artist, the tallest artist of the Oromo. Oromo farmers surrounding Finfinne city complain that their area is taken to Finfinne city administration without their consent. Welcome as more on that.
In the Transitional Period Proclamation, Finfinne City was ruled under its own city administration. The another proclamations are proclaimed in 2004 with a reserve charter issued about Finfinne to have 23 districts of Oromia Special Zone with Finfinne City to be ruled and governed under city administration. After that, the new proclamation of 2010 under a reserve charter was proclaimed to focus on investment and development of the city. Finfinne City got the chance to build and maximize its own boundary. The boundary of Finfinne City with Oromia Special Zone are still in danger because Finfinne City is maximizing its boundary broader than its own. According to the law of the country, when one territory maximized from its own, the public, the society, city administration, the federal and the regional government should participate on the agenda. We try to ask farmers who live in Bole sub-city about the boundary of Finfinne City.
Our symbol is Oda. You can observe this Oda everywhere here in Finfinne and its surroundings. Here Kotobe, including Garji and its surroundings, who used to pay tax in Sandafa, Oromia.
The farmers, those we ask in Nefas and Lafto sub-city, also underscores previously Finfinne City have a border at Jamu River, but the city administration built a new district and called all of us under Finfinne City.
We don't know even where we belong to. They simply rename the district's name and govern us through. This river is called Jamu and it was our yesterday's border with Finfinne City.
The farmers also said they don't know even who come to their surroundings and take up their lands. It's all about risking their culture and their identity, as they say.
We are in problem. Everyone will come here and use our yams.
The farmers also said when they come and use their rams, they used to transfer them into their own.
When we go to the city administration and ask about our land, no one gives attention to us. Even they didn't know our language, so how we can get to understand each other.
The victim farmers also said as they want to administer with their past administrations. General Director of Oromia Land Agency in the files of Oromia Towns, Kasim Fite, said the main problem of Finfinne City administration and the special zone of Oromia surrounding Finfinne was not keeping the proclamation.
Master planning,
the master plan that the Finfinne City administration plan in 2004 was the cause of this problem. After this plan, everything goes wrong about the boundary.
Lawyer Batrudi Baba said the issue of Finfinne should treat as big deal. It's better to say Finfinne City border with Oromia special zone surrounding Finfinne because both Finfinne and its surroundings was part of Oromia.
Making Finfinne out part of Oromia region will oppose the constitution and make the Oromo people less treated.
The Finfinne City administration Mayor Direba Kuma said to solve the problem of this border issue, we form a committee and committee was working on that in order to formulate and function the former proclamation.
By both city administration and the regional administration participation, previous the committee and a proclamation was formed. Now we are saying we have to use the proclamation as it is.
Many researchers show that Finfinne City have a land with no benefit for years, so that using this land for rehabilitation of people and for other infrastructure is the best way for development of the city administration.
Finfinne City is the heart of Oromia, the heart of Africa, or the seat of African Union, and many diplomatic missions next to New York. And that's why the farmers talked about it. The Cooperative Bank of Oromia has held its stakeholders' 13th regular summit here in Adama town.
Cooperative Bank of Oromia is working with sense of responsibility and commitment to meet the needs and expectations of its customers, shareholders, and other stakeholders. In pursuit of addressing this, the bank has registered tremendous results that would help it as a foundation for more successes to come. The bank has held its 13th shareholders regular summit here in Adama town at Abagada Convention Hall. On the event, President of the Cooperative Bank of Oromia, Deribe Asfo, said the bank has started functioning in 2005 with the initial capital of 112 million birr collected from 700 associations of Oromo farmers in 6 branches. But now the aggregate capital of the bank has reached 16.4 billion birr, with having 256 branches. Deribe added that deep-rooting its foundation in larger community to provide banking solutions is a distinctive feature of the bank.
Banki Qotee Bulaadhaan hundaa'e. Banki ummata miliyoonan lakkaawwamu hundaa'e.
Cooperative Bank of Oromia is established by Oromo farmers, which have deep-rooted its foundation in communities with the great opportunity to be the leading bank across the country.
Deribe expressed that Cooperative Bank of Oromia is to be the leading private bank in Ethiopia by 2025. Different questions were raised by shareholders and a warm discussion was made, chaired by our Rahel.
Former President of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Girma Waldgiyoorgis, is called on the current generation to be loyal to their country. The president has published the book he has written some 60 years ago by the title Ayer So, which means air or climate and human beings. Head of Administrative and Human Resource Office of the Ethiopian Air Force, Brigadier General Yilma Merdasa, said the former president was member of the country's Air Force when he published the book. OBN's Charnet Mabratu reported.